Hello and welcome back, Sevlin here. Let's play some more of our Nagauri campaign in Europa Universalis 4. I'd like to set up my trade a little bit different, but I really can't. I was kind of looking at it between episodes here, and unfortunately I just don't quite have enough power in any one node, which is a little bit surprising to me. I don't know how I don't have more power here. Just a lot of people have just a tiny bit. A lot of trade downstream is just gonna kill me. I'm always gonna lose a little bit of money. I mean, I could set up my main trade node in Indus. What I'm a little afraid of is that I'm not gonna be able to get enough power here to really be able to steer trade anyway. If I got more power in Bengal, I'd be able to push some forward. Yeah. I think it may be about time, and I am actually in a point where I have extra Diplo power. Is Indus going to be a long-term solution, though, for us? For trade power? I think so. I think I was thinking about that before. It's been in my mind. There's not much else. That's interesting little... Oh, okay. No, it's this trade node. Indus leaks into Hormuz, and Samarkand. And I don't think I want to move quite that far with the whole thing. I think Indus is going to be my game plan. Alright, with that in mind, let's go ahead. Oh, that has some autonomy. Probably ought to put it somewhere where I don't have autonomy, right? I mean, I don't know. No, over here. Well, they have autonomy as well. I don't think it really matters. I'm not sure I want my trade node right on the border. Ahmadabad. I think Ahmadabad is going to be my best bet to have my trade capital here. You cannot move the Nagauri capital out of Nagaur. Huh. Interesting. Never seen that before. Anyway, I do want to move my trade capital. So let's go ahead and do that. That will mean I'm no longer automatically transferring or collecting from up here, so I ought to rethink that. I really don't have a whole lot of trade power there, which is weird because I own the whole damn region. No, not really. I own a lot of it. So I don't necessarily need this guy here. And I really should consider moving my boats. Let's move my boats to Indus. I want to get that over 50% if at all possible. There we go, 62%, which means I can take this guy and let's make him transfer trade power instead. Let's move my collector out of here. Well, this is a weird little circle. It goes all the way down here, huh? I'm not sure I should even bother fighting. Let's see how much money I'm making here with this setup. Alright, 5.9. Now, if we were transferring trade power from here instead of collecting it in Indus, which it will automatically do, 5.9 is the number to beat. 6.41. Oh, holy crap. Yes, that is definitely better. Yeah, that's definitely better. Okay, well, there we go. There's our trade game plan. We definitely raised our income a little bit. Now I think the next step is to get trade ideas and, of course, just keep soaking up more area here in general. Alright, do I have loans? I don't. I repaid those. Good. Probably not even making enough to fund my army fully, no? Yeah, I definitely need something like trade power. Just to make more money. Or trade ideas. Definitely want this. I was hoping at the end of the year that this would go to a 25% discount. I'd be able to get it right now, if that were the case. Unfortunately not, though. Still gaining here, huh? Well, not gaining, just holding steady. Legitimacy has a couple more years, and then I'll be able to get rid of that. What else to do right now? I mean, I'm reasonably stable. I wouldn't mind having a little bit more manpower. I really would like to build up my forces a little bit more. I do need to continue fabricating claims here. Oh, I don't have a diplomat because I am currently fabricating claim in Orissa. My power projection just took a dive. Mostly because of I'm not doing the whole pirate thing. Yeah, local defensiveness is until the end of the game. I don't know if that's really worth in Dundar. Let's see where it is. I usually say it's worth it, but I'm not making enough money right now to just carte blanche say that. Oh, it's DH. Right there in the middle of the country? No, I'm going to say no, because I'm planning on expanding. And that is completely surrounded by my vassals, and yeah, it's for 10% of... I'm not going to get attacked there. Not worried about it. If I do, 10% is not going to save me. Alright, there's our mission. Conquer Desh. Incorporate Mawa. It's going to happen eventually. Not immediately, though. Improve relations in Lower Dob. Okay. I'm good with that. Improve relations. Improve defenses. Did I say relations? Really? Seven pretenders in Shekwanati. Right there, huh? Alright. Move up here. Raise maintenance. Oh, you need a leader as well. Crappy leader. Alright, good enough. It's not that many troops for me to have to worry about maintenance being that high. And people are joining the coalition. Let's see. Do I have a truce with you still? No. I only have the one claim, but I can take two more things because Mawa has claims there. I think. Wait, doesn't Mawa have claims? Marathas. Marathas has... Oh. Maybe it is time to annex them. The only thing I can give to them is over here. For some reason, they have a core on Gajrut, but nothing else. That's really weird. I mean, I could give it to him in my next war with Orissa. It's a few years off, though. I'm not going to be annexing them. We'll see. I need to fabricate more claims down here. I was under the impression that I was going to be able to give stuff to Mawa. My tax base was a little higher. They had to accept vassalization. Anyway. Just fabricate claims on all the things. Oh yeah, I was fabricating claims over here too. Need another diplomat. Really? Didn't finish them off? Alright. Anybody have revolt risk? I mean, provincial unrest. North Konkan and Kalpi have a little bit. Not a clue where that is. Yeah, okay, not worried about it. Just go to the coast so you don't have attrition. And check in on this again. Okay, so I can take this. Get my next idea group. Let's go ahead and... yeah, I think trade ideas. I need to be able to fund my army. Get some more trade power. Get another merchant to play with. Went ahead and got some national tax modifier. That's good. So, in general, more money. National manpower modifier plus 10%. That's going to be expensive to maintain. Okay, so let's place our new merchant. Could just collect trade here. How much am I making right now? Making 6.4. He'd be worth 0.6 ducats. I don't really have trade power anywhere else. And I could transfer here, but not much of it's going north, so that doesn't make any sense. In fact, I think this guy should be collecting, because I'm sending a bunch of ducats this way, and they are not necessarily coming to me. Let's collect from trade here. 6.24 is the number to beat. Oh, yeah, wow. Yeah, okay. Well, grabbing this extra merchant might have been a little premature. I'll go ahead and collect from trade in our capital. I'm gaining us almost a ducat a month. I think that's probably worth it, until I can get some more power in one of these other nodes. Of course. Yeah, I don't necessarily need the trade income right this minute. So I'll take the negative 20% hit. Of course, after I just get this all set up. But I am making money at full maintenance. It's so nice. That means I can build more troops, right? Yeah. Alright, anyway, let's go ahead and... wait, let's... I only have 50% cavalry. Okay. Let's go ahead and set up a template. I want 3, 1, 2. Basic template. Should make it 3, 1, 3. No, I don't like having exactly as many. I like having extra infantry kicking around because those are the ones that take the most damage. Extra's good. Let's just go ahead and spread that out everywhere. Click save. I can't afford it. And I probably can't afford it even once I build it. I'll raise my maintenance so much. I mean, it's not really that big of a template. Let's go ahead and build one. Just to keep those army numbers heading up. Okay, speaking of army. Get new infantry. A little bit more tactics, which is awesome. Let's take that. Alright, let's check out our new infantry. I think I'm going to go defensive with my infantry. I'm chewing through manpower quite a bit. So having 2 defensive fire and 2 defensive shock is probably worth sacrificing offensive shock and a little bit of offensive morale in my infantry. That's what cannons and cavalry are for, right? Maybe that'll help with my manpower situation a little bit. Incorporate Malwa. Man, it really wants me to incorporate Malwa, but it's going to be a while. I mean, it's probably going to be at least 10 years after I incorporate Nepal. Oh, free stability. Can I afford? Probably not. No. Not even close. I'd love to be able to boost this up to 2. That way this would make me go to 3. A little bit more cost effective that way, but I'll go ahead and take it. Plus 2 is nice. Really not much for me to do here. I don't have a mission I can take. I'm not going to be able to prove my legitimacy. I mean, there's no way to do that. I mean, there's literally no way to actually physically do that. I just have to wait for my leader to die and me have a strong claimed leader. That's all there is to it. There's another conversions. Claims are being fabricated. Who should I focus on? I think I am going to attack Baumanis next. Oh, they're getting allies. Bengal, huh? Yeah, I'm not worried about Bengal. Let's just keep fabricating over here. Poon. It doesn't really matter. Just keep moving down the list. Now, Bengal. You have... I won't be able to reach you. No shot. Your tax base is way too high, isn't it? For me to vassalize peacefully, yeah. What about these countries up here? I could probably work on peacefully vassalizing some of them. If they're the correct religion. Yarkland is. Any shot. Offer alliance, support independence. Ah, they're already a vassal of the Oirite. Dang. Okay. The Oirite are kicking Persia's butt. It may be time to pounce on Persia. I don't really have any sort of excuse to go to war with them, unfortunately. Okay. Suppose I build more troops? Yeah, let's build another template. Not much else to do. I mean, I need to fabricate claims before I go to war. Still have a truce with Orissa for a while. Another year, like year and a half. I'll have a truce with these dudes. And I could just jump out and vassalize them. I mean, that would be... There's a claim on this province. Considers this one a core. I mean, that could be two things I feed to a vassal. You have alliances. Yeah, you have alliances. It's not an easy move. They're in the coalition. They don't have any allies. They do have things that I can feed from Orissa. Though I could feed this to Mawa as well, so it's not that big of a deal. Which one's your capital? Unfortunately, I'm bordering their capital, so there's no way for me to do anything about that. Dang. Kind of a little stuck. I mean, it's okay, because I do need my manpower to come back. And I am about to fight two larger countries. Don't necessarily need to be looking, you know, at these little tiny opportunities. Oh, time is ticking. Time is ticking. Okay. Any other little countries that may be interested in becoming my vassal a little bit more easily? Alright, what are you doing here? Alright, it's getting too big. You're Buddhist. Buddhist. You're a vassal. You're Buddhist. You're about to get your butt kicked. You don't like me anyway. What about Kiva? Distance is too far. Dang. Yeah, I'm pretty far away, actually. Oh, look at this. Afghanistan still exists. But they have a lot of stuff I can feed from... Oh my gosh. Yes. They're a vassal. Alright. Dang. That was a... Why is this always Diplo power? Needs to be admin or military power occasionally. Though that does give me a little bit more trade range. Not, you know, necessarily good right now. It will come in handy occasionally. And it's one step closer to getting this trade efficiency. Alright, well, not much is happening this episode. About time for me to wrap it up here. I think I'm going to wait for this one last claim to finish, and then I'm going to start a new one just so that I remember what the hell it is I'm doing next time I sit down here and play. I really feel like I'm stalled. It's really kind of annoying me. I mean, I guess I could go to war with one of these countries without having it fully claimed. And I may just have to do that. I think I'm willing to lose the piety. I don't want to lose that much money. Take out another loan. Alright, another claim. Let's go ahead and start fabricating. On Dash, I suppose. I don't think it really matters. I'd love to have it fully claimed up and just take a big, huge chunk, but I don't know if that's going to be possible, and it may actually cause problems with unrest. I don't know. I mean, I really feel like I should jump into Baluchistan pretty soon. I feel like there's lots of stuff I should be doing, and I just feel stalled. But anyway, I think that's fine. I'm going to go ahead and take a break here. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.